Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, coming to do day 24 of the April daily draws. So I hope you're ready to hear today's message, and as usual I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot deck and an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck. So let's give a last minute shuffle, and we'll pick our first card and see what the cards have to say to us today. Here we go. And today we'll go there. And so our card for today is the Seven of Swords, and this particular Seven of Swords I always see as the careful thinking, the strategy, the planning, the finding new ways to accomplish our goals. So maybe we need to today we need to do some thinking, some planning, perhaps some so-called thinking outside the box, different ways perhaps that we can achieve what we want to achieve. We may not need follow previously used plans, tried and tested, and maybe want to try a different approach, a new approach, perhaps a more a more adventurous approach, or a daring approach, a bold approach to the situation, thinking of new ways that we can work towards our goals, perhaps more effective ways and of doing things. So to me, this is about our thinking, our plans, our strategy for achieving what we want to achieve, and using that careful planning in order to achieve our goals. You can see him there writing, and he's holding his head, so he's doing some heavy thinking, some concentration, and that's it's some intense planning and thinking, and maybe that's what we need to do at this moment, to do some serious thinking about how we're going to accomplish what we want to accomplish, and to find effective ways of achieving that. So it's all about plans and strategy, this card today. So maybe that's what we need to be focusing on, our plans and strategies for the way forward. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. There. And our oracle card today is the Mountains again. About standing your ground, making sure you're grounded and earthed and in a strong position. So you need to plan from a position of strength and to maintain the ground that you've got. Look at the ground that you've got and stand that ground and keep earthed and rooted in that, and that whatever your plans and strategies involve, it is to that end to stand your ground and expand the ground that you're on. And so whatever your strategy or plan may be in your thinking and your way forward, you must always come from that position of strength, and will play on your strengths and the accomplishments that you've already got, you've already reached and made, that then you will use those in those plans. So you work to your strengths basically, and your achievements so far, and see how you can use those in your plans and strategies for achieving more. So maybe that's what we need to think about as we plan our way forward, thinking, well, what have I achieved so far? What qualities have I used or gained through those experiences? And how can I use those qualities and experiences and the lessons I've learned in order to move forward and achieve other things? How can I work those together to form that strategy and plan as I go forward? So that's what the message for today is: look at how you're thinking about things, how you're planning ahead, and when planning ahead, focus on your strengths and what you've gained so far, what you've achieved, and how you can use all of those gains and strengths in your way forward. How can you play to those? How will those benefit you as you move forward? And that will help you make the types of plans and future goals that you need. So that's the message for today. It's all about plans, goals, strategy, recognizing our strengths and the ground we've already claimed, and working with that in our strategy and plans for the way forward. So it's basically using all that we've gone through so far and all that we've become, and bearing that in mind to formulate a plan that is perhaps unique to us because of our unique experiences and qualities that we've gained. So what's our own individually appropriate plan for the way forward? And that's what our focus is on today, that the cards are giving that message to us today. So we'll ponder on that today, and as we move forward, and I'll be back tomorrow to do day 25. So until then, take care everyone, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Okay, bye bye.